The Orang Pendek, a bipedal ape which makes its home in the jungles on the island of Sumatra, off the coast of Indonesia in Southeast Asia. Its name, when translated from Indonesian into English, means short person, named for its reported height of between 3 and 5 feet. Its fur is short, and witnesses usually describe it as being grey or black in colour, but it also sometimes is described as having a reddish hue. Some say that the creature's fur is honey-coloured as well, suggesting a number of variations exist. Like many primates, the Orang Pendek is said to be an omnivore. The Sumatran Kerinci villagers have reported that the Orang Pendek often raids fields for their crops, with a particular fondness for potatoes. It also enjoys eating fruit, particularly the Asian Durian, and has been chased away from local fields many times. While its omnivorous eating habits make it quite similar to the majority of primates that we know about, the Orang Pendek is unlike its primate cousins in that it spends the majority of its time on the ground. This is a trait it shares with gorillas and also other ape-men cryptids such as Bigfoot and the abominable snowman. It would also suggest that, having evolved away from living in the treetops, this creature is closely related to human beings, perhaps even more so than the chimpanzee. The Orang Pendek is said by the Sumatran Kerinci villagers, who witness the creature on a regular basis, to have incredible physical strength, with the ability to uproot small trees using only their bare hands. Perhaps the earliest known sighting of the Orang Pendek by a Westerner was from the notes made by John of Marignolli in the 1300s. His travels took him to the island of Sumatra, then called the Kingdom of Sabah, and he recorded that while it was rare that you would manage to catch sight of them for long, they would engage in trade with the local human population. It would seem that they were deeply shy creatures, however, and they would trade by placing what items they wished to sell in the middle of a path. The buyers would then take the items and set down payment in their place. This timid nature is likely the reason for the Orang Pendek still being a creature shrouded in mystery, as they're far too savvy to let a creature as destructive as a human being get too close to them. While seeing this creature for more than a few seconds is difficult and a rare occurrence, it has been seen in more recent times by Sumatran locals and Western visitors as well. Sightings were even reported by early Dutch colonial settlers. A sighting was made in 2009 during an expedition taken by the Centre for Fortean Zoology, based in England, who have taken 5 expeditions to Sumatra in search of the Orang Pendek. During these expeditions they have found hair and tracks, and have also heard its vocalizations. The shape of the animal's footprints and recent hair analysis by Copenhagen University suggests that the Orang Pendek is a new species of upright, ground-dwelling orangutan. It would seem that this cryptid, for all its skill in hiding from humans, is now very close to being proven as fact. This is good news for us cryptid enthusiasts and cryptozoologists, but probably not so good news for the Orang Pendek itself. There is a reason this creature has always hidden itself from people, and you can't really blame it for doing so.